Hello, welcome in. This is Callie, Oracle Callie with Oracle Wise Living. I hope you're doing well whenever you're checking this video out. This is going to be for whoever. If you would like a mini reading from me, mini readings are $11. Extended readings are $22. PayPal, Cash App, as well as Venmo, Ko-Fi is also accepted. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get right into it. It is Friday, so I'm going to go ahead and call on the angels, gods, ancestors here now to protect us, uplift us, and give us clear messages. What needs to come through for you at this time, okay? For the highest, greatest good of all. With that being said, I do have 963 Hertz playing in the background. Alright, so let's see. Hello, welcome in. If this is your first time viewing this channel, please make sure to become a subscriber, as well as like the video. It pushes it up in the algorithm and it gets out there to those who do mean these kind of messages, Oracle and Tarot. Hello, welcome in. Thank you guys for the comments. Make sure to hit that like button if you don't mind. Thank you for the comments, the emojis, the support. It truly does mean a lot to me. Let's see what comes out, collective. Devil card. Capricorn energy. There's something here about someone overindulging. I was picking this up earlier as well. So someone could be overindulging or being aggressive or obsessive. Capricorn energy. This could also talk about some kind of fear as well. Yeah, there's a completion. A cycle is ending with the devil, it looks like. Some kind of completion. Yeah, success. there's a successful conclusion to a situation. Someone could be traveling. Yeah. Your victory and success is definitely seen. You're going to be recognized or coming to some kind of reward or empowerment within the next 6 weeks. Yeah, you're going to be able to overcome whatever this devil energy is. You're definitely going to overcome it, okay? It's like the negative energy, the devil energy. Someone's overcoming their obsessions, their addictions. It's like a completion here, okay? There's going to be some kind of positive recognition here. Rebuilding your reputation in a positive way. So I like that for you guys. Yeah, it all starts with you walking away from an adverse situation, person, place, thing even. Walking away from an adverse situation, right? Maybe leaving behind the old, I'm also getting that someone is having to let go. Someone's having to make some kind of change here. Yeah, you're going to be walking away to receive the love that you deserve, most definitely, with the Ten of Cups. Yeah, using that high priestess energy, using your intuition, right? Thank you for the hearts and the love. Hope you're having a wonderful Friday. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, someone is definitely dwelling on the past here. The thing about this Five of Cups is, even though there is some kind of loss, there's some kind of grief here, it does look to me that there is an acknowledgement of pain from the past. And looking at the possibilities for the future. That's what, yeah. Someone's trying to also be strategic here, utilizing all the resources, like being an enemy masquerading as a friend. Yeah. There's something here about a transition, some kind of transition of wealth. Knight of Pentacles. This is a reliable person, patient, hardworking. Yeah, this person's looking at their options here. Someone could be trying to say that someone's delusional for looking at their options and thinking outside the box, or, Yeah, there's definitely some improvement here. It's definitely an end of a cycle for someone, end of stagnation. Someone's moving to calmer waters. They're going to be following their heart. Someone's going to be getting a love offer here as well. They might see you as this Empress, divine feminine energy. Taurus, Libra. There's some good news for you coming through, Empress. Some kind of financial blessing. Maybe even skill development in some kind of way. Making goals, plans. Yeah. You're definitely seeing that. Looking at, for the positive, right? You're looking for the good news coming in. I don't blame you. Fire energy. I'm getting something here about something explosive. Explosive creativity. Easygoing. Free spirit. Yeah. Your ideal man or woman, most definitely. Okay. This could be talking about, I'm getting chivalry. A lady or a masculine that is like your ideal man or woman. Yeah. So what I mean by that is possibilities for romance, love, right? Determination. Someone's definitely determined to be the last one standing. They've been fighting for you, or maybe you don't know this. Maybe they've went through many challenges and conflicts, and they've had to deal with a lot of competition to be that last person standing. That Nine of Swords, that wounded warrior energy. But this person still has love for you. This person still is wanting a new beginning, maybe some intimacy. Ace of Cups as well as the Lovers. Mr. Lover. So overcoming trials, tribulations, there's lots of beauty, lots of love, lots of attraction here. There's going to be a choice to commit, okay? And it could be someone from the past, a past connection, okay? I feel like this is going to be a crossroad test for you. I feel like you're going to make the right judgment call, whatever is best for you in your life, right? You're going to be choosing what makes you happy. And this could be a sudden tower moment for some. This person could be wanting to come in quick, fast, in a hurry, or there could be someone that wants to come towards you to break this situation up. It's like an air sign could be trying to be like a tyrant, quick, fast, in a hurry, or either this situation is coming in quickly for you. There could be some kind of fast movement. Again, it's free-spirited energy, so I don't know what's up with that. Yeah. I mean, I get more of like rash talking, rash actions, impatient energy with that. I feel like this person, whoever this is going to be very direct and tell you they might be trying to stop a relationship. Yeah. Yeah, they want to end a relationship. They don't want you to be happy. Because that would make them... That's so, like, sadistic. Like, whatever. Yeah, you've gained enlightenment about this. Yeah, someone could have, like, self-sacrificed themselves, let go of control within a friend group. I'm also getting there could be, like, some kind of focused teamwork. Someone was pushing someone to change their perspective. Someone's having to surrender as well. 3 is a crowd. 3 is a crowd. There's something here about family cooperation with Pisces energy. Yeah. There's something here about social interactions. Pause, reflect, and let go. Hangman. Yeah, somebody's having to rethink their friend group. Yeah. You got some kind of prosperity coming in, collective. Continue manifesting your security, prosperity. Someone's manifesting financial gain. Okay. Oh yeah, you guys, if you would like a mini readings are $11, of course. We have a 9 of Pentacles as well. So the 9 of Pentacles to the 1 of Pentacles is the 10 of Pentacles, right? Creating your own, financial stability in the future, right? That's important. Good luck, prosperity, emotional, financial self-sufficiency. Having peace alone. Manifesting your own abundance. Yeah, there's something here about someone needing a vacation. Someone could be trying to say someone needs a vacation. They need to rest, relax, meditate. They need to go in the hospital. Yeah. A Queen of Pentacles. And a King of Cups. It looks like they're heading for some kind of change. Towards the spiritual path here, it looks like, with the star behind it, the death and the star. Yeah. There's something here. There is hope for a bright future. I'm getting some kind of miracle, clarity, hope. I don't usually say that, There's something here about, maybe that couple met online, or they're going to be meeting online. There's going to be some kind of physical love here. And it's a wish fulfillment, most definitely here. Yeah, someone is satisfied. Yeah, someone is definitely satisfied with what they've manifested here. I feel like there's something here about a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio having solo pleasure. Like they had their own solo investments that were coming in, and they're content. You know, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Seven of Pentacles energy. You will reap your rewards of work and love. Right? Reflect, reassess, have patience and perseverance. Continue to grow. Continue putting faith in your efforts. Right? Yeah, Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Chariot, Cancer energy. Yeah, there's something here about someone, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, nothing's going to stop you or something like that. There's some kind of vengeance here. A Queen of Cups loves at all costs. You know what I'm saying? They wear their heart on their sleeve. And if they get hurt, then they could, an unhealed Queen of Cups would lash out. Yeah. You're definitely moving forward though. There could have been like some kind of bad relationship, or someone could be battling their mind. A Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. Yeah, this person is feeling like the world is against them and they're having some nightmares, it looks like. Yeah, they need to be working. They've been putting in some kind of hard work here. Balancing out their finances, their goals, emotions, learning. But they're feeling rejected in some kind of way or dealing with some kind of emotional turmoil. It does look like there's a King of Pentacles as well here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This masculine is torn, and they have blocked emotions. They're blind to some kind of situation. It looks like there's a lot of imbalance and obligations. Yeah, but they're trying to expand, maybe travel. This person's looking to go places. Yeah, there's something also here with the magician. This person is manifesting some kind of happiness in a community, growth in a relationship or creation of some kind of sorts. Yeah. But they were involved, or they're involved. They see you might have as the Ten of Pentacles, maybe. Yeah, it looks like there's some kind of challenges though. Yeah. Yes, you most definitely can, Pisces Moon. Thank you for your question. Thank you guys for being here. Yeah, it's justice to have equal give and take here for some. Libra energy. Divine Justice says that, yeah, you're supposed to have equal give and take. There needs to be a balance here. Giving, receiving. This could be some kind of exchange of energy or money. Some kind of charity, generosity, sharing. Giving and receiving. Someone feels victimized though. It's like they have a lack of perspective and they're afraid to like invest in you or something. They feel confined by terror. Someone could be dealing with a psychological issue as well. Like, if not, it could be feeling trapped or restricted. It's like their thoughts and possibilities are keeping them restricted in like what could happen, what could go on, you know? Like someone is like receiving very little, or you know, there's like, I don't know, that's what I'm getting. Hello, Tessa. Hello, Serena. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Yeah. This person could be feeling rejected. And this, when you're in the Five of Pentacles, you learn who is actually there for you, right? So that's what's important here. The Five of Pentacles is coming out, and the Eight of Swords. So we're definitely seeing, or this person is definitely seeing who is actually there for them. Yeah. Could be some kind of financial loss here, loneliness, insecurity, maybe even some debt. Yeah, it looks to me though like there needs to be some kind of teamwork, or there is going to be some kind of teamwork, collaboration. Okay. So yeah, it looks to me like once you guys come together, like I feel like you're in the community, there's possibilities here, for happy times, collaborations, right? Building a happy community or fixing our community up, right? We can definitely do that, right? And I definitely see that here. Celebrations, harmony, stability. There's going to be some kind of unity, but it's got to be us working together. We have to work together for the betterment of all, you know? Um, yeah, that's what I'm seeing here with these. The Four of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. That's beautiful. I'm getting a lot of beautiful energy. I'm getting like people working together, building new earth. You know? Like, yeah, people can say it's conspiracies and all this, that, and the other, but we can strive to be better people, right? We can, but at the same time, be able to embrace our current situations, you know? And, you know, it's all about balance, right? Stability, harmony. And there's that divine masculine emperor energy, my loves. Moon card as well. So there could be something here hidden with someone's emperor father figure. Okay. Yeah, this person is seeking, introspecting, seeking higher knowledge here. It reminds me of like Tinkerbell. Like, you know how Peter Pan had Tinkerbell trapped in a cage? That's what it's like. So he can harbor all the information himself. He tries to trap Tinkerbell in the cage. Yeah. Yeah, it could be a Scorpio, Virgo, Sagittarius. I'm getting like the angel of death here as well coming through. Balancing out both, right? Loving the light and the dark. Continue standing up for yourself, collective. Yeah, some of you could have dealt with some kind of heartbreak. But you're having victory over this. You're going to be growing, healing this situation. I definitely see a breakup here. Yeah. I'm also getting someone is being advised to break up with someone, you know, because of some kind of disillusionment or disappointing grief. It's like someone, yeah, heartbreak, divorce. I'm getting so many different things on that. Yeah, there's a breakthrough about this if someone's going through a divorce or thinking about that. Yeah, I feel like there could be a new beginning here. Someone's enlightened about someone's heartbreak as well. A community. 10 of Cups. 2 of Cups. And the Star. We also have wish fulfillment at the bottom. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and move on and get my paid reading out the way. Thank you so much for sending in for a paid reading. Let me go ahead and get your reading for you. Let's see. Pisces, Moon. Is there a specific... Hello, 2AO. Hello, hello. I'm fixing to do the paid reading for Pisces, Moon. If anybody else would like to purchase a paid reading, PayPal, Cash App, and Ko-Fi. Also, Venmo is new. I haven't necessarily used that yet, though, so I'm not sure how that's going to work out. But I do have cards for PayPal and Cash App, so those are my preferred payment methods, honestly. Okay, let's see. Love life. Let's get a love reading for Pisces Moon. Okay, you want to do your current situation, their current situation. Well, you said the person isn't in your life yet, so let's do prospective love. Okay, let's do like prospects. All right, let's get your overall energy. This is for Pisces. Pisces Moon. Okay. 7 of Swords. Okay. We got the Strength card. So you could have definitely went through some kind of situation where you had to keep plans to yourself about your love life, your ideas, your thoughts, your feelings. I definitely see that. But you overcome that with the Strength card. Okay. I love that, to see that. You have learned to tame the beast within yourself, whether you know that or not. So be proud of yourself, right? It talks about having patience as well. The infinity symbol could be very significant when it pertains to this reading, or this person that's coming into your life, this new love. So look for an infinity symbol to be a symbolic sign to you. This future person is definitely going to have a lot of compassion and have a lot of patience as well. So yeah, let's get some more. Let's see, what are the love and relationship energies? So we have a Queen of Wands coming through. Okay. So lots of confidence, courage, High Priestess energy as well. Okay, so I'm definitely getting that Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Those could be placements. Also Cancer energy. This looks a lot like feminine energy, but it could be masculine. I'm also getting that, yeah, this person or you are going to be independent, confident, very supportive of one or the other. And that's how, that's the energy that you're going to be in, or that person's going to be in. They're going to be in that fire energy, that passionate energy. Okay. You guys could be coming together through like something in common. Maybe you guys are going to be using your intuition or having some kind of esoteric There's something here about spiritual knowledge. Okay, the letters B and J could be significant as well. Q, W, H, P, and S. I'm also getting, yeah, this could also represent you getting insight about this situation. So I'm going to continue, okay? Yeah, this person could be seeing you online. You guys could be meeting online, okay? Yeah, I'm getting that. I'm getting the internet for that. Like social networking, being seen in the limelight. Um, yeah. I feel like this person, your next person, is going to be definitely someone that is um, a well-wisher, a fan of yours. Like, yeah. There's something here about you having some kind of honor. Okay. Let me know if you can relate to this information. Hello, Sammy. Hello, hello. Sam, welcome in. Hello, you guys. Okay, let's see. My card just wanting to stick. Okay, so there's something here about okay, we have Page of Swords, Eight of Wands. Changes are coming. World card. And the Page of Wands. Okay, so I'm getting something else right now. This is for this reading is my intention was for this was Pisces Moon's reading, but I'm getting like some major different energy. I'm getting that someone is dealing with some kind of like lack of focus as well. You or this person. Currently. Even though you're single, I'm sitting here is like prospect of love. That was, that's the intention, right, of the reading. Yeah, there's going to be some kind of rapid action either way. There's going to be changes, so stay alert. Eight of Wands energy, the World, the Page of Wands as well. So, there could be some kind of completion here, and there's some kind of good news that's going to be coming through. It could be in the next month with the Page of Wands. Or week, I'm sorry. Or day, yeah. My wands are days. My pentacles are months. And my swords are weeks. There's also something here about some kind of unbalanced energy because someone felt that someone was dishonest or being manipulative. This could be some kind of shadow work that you're not needing to work on, so that person can come through, right? I'm just getting weird vibes, you guys. I'm just getting a weird vibe. So it's like there's lack of planning. There's a lack of plans right now, so, it's important just to keep that energy open. There's a lack of plan, but it does look like there's going to be some fast movement here. There could be some kind of frustration whenever it comes to communication. Okay? Yes, someone is needing you or this person, your prospective person is needing to slow down and plan, for the future or some kind of change. I'm getting travel. Maybe you guys are going to be traveling together. Maybe you're going to be meeting this person through traveling. With the world beside that, it's travel again. I'm getting travel, double travel. Um, yes, yes, this is your reading still. Yeah. I feel like you're going to be inspired by this person and they're going to be easygoing, okay? But there's a little bit of there's some with the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Wands. It's like a few things. Making those moves, making quick decisions, and getting away from that manipulative energy. Maybe this, yeah, it's like be cautious. Like the first card out was like, keep your plans to yourself. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you need to do that. Yeah, baby. Also, there's something here about sunflowers and pomegranates could be significant. The Page of Swords reversed. Yeah. And the Seven of Swords here, it's like keep your plans to yourself because there could be an enemy in your camp masquerading as a friend. And then I was like, okay, well, it's because there's lack of focus possibly. And this person, someone could be trying to make it difficult for you to concentrate because they want you to come towards them or they want you to change how you're doing things. It's like some like underhanded type of energy, honestly. But there's a completion here. There's an end to that because you're easygoing, you're a free spirit, and you have good news coming through. Ventures and opportunity with that Page of Wands. And I feel like it's going to be something, maybe you're going to be meeting this person there, on this trip or, yeah, the Queen of Wands is very confident, friendly, and supportive. And, yeah, it brings that fire, that vavoom to the relationship, This could be someone that gives good advice as well. Optimistic, right? Lots of passion. You're going to have passion. Yeah. You're going to have passion for this person. Okay? Yeah, I don't mind doing like questions. My mini readings are 11, so I don't mind like pulling questions for you guys if you want to donate. Ten of Cups. And it's just like it's coming right after the World, the Page of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. So ultimately, you're going to be receiving the love that you deserve here. It does look like there's a little bit of things. It's coming after you travel, though. Okay? Yeah. You could be getting useful inspiration as well from someone younger than you. Maybe this person will be part of your family. I feel like you're going to be very emotionally fulfilled. Whether you're in a traditional family or not, So, that's what I have for you. Yeah. Joy, love, and happiness. Ten of Cups. So, technically, it's from the Seven of Swords, right? Technically, it's Seven of Swords to the Ten of Cups. So it's almost like someone's having to keep it to themselves, that they have feelings for you or you got feelings for them, and Yeah, but there's going to be a completion about this. There's going to be like a turning over a new leaf. Um, yeah. Focus on one task at a time. I don't know what that's about. There's something here with the Eight of Wands about communication. I don't feel like it's just action. I feel like it's communication. So maybe it's someone you're communicating with, about traveling with, or traveling to see. You're going to have total love and support. Once you get past this Page of Swords energy, this frustration, I feel like you already passed this. I feel like this is in the past here, and this is where you're at now, and you're headed towards these energies for the future. Yeah, you're finding the strength here now, and the patience to take that action, to travel. There is some kind of successful conclusion here for this Queen of Wands energy. And I feel like that's what represents you. I don't know if you are a Queen of Wands, or we have the Queen of Wands, we have the Strength, we have the High Priestess, the World even. But that's the main character standing out here. Lots of strength. You know, I want to point that out. It could be a Leo as well, because we have the Strength in the Queen of Wands, right? It could definitely be Leo energy coming through here. Possibly. You possibly could have met this person already. We'll pull my other deck and see. Because of that Eight of Wands and that World card, maybe you have met this person before. You know? Maybe you've communicated with this person, talked to this person. That's what I'm getting as well. Since you asked that, I'm definitely getting that. Hello, Michelle. Welcome in. How are you? Hi, sister. Good to see you back. Okay, let's see. Pisces moon, know this person yet? Wheel of Fortune, maybe. Let's get a confirmation. Yes. Yes. We got two, maybe, and a yes. Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior. The one who is the last one standing. Yeah. So yes, you already do know this person. Temperance angel. Six of Pentacles. It's like this person's going to be bringing in equal give and take with you, whether that's love, affection, financial, energetically. That's definitely here. But it's like the universe wants to say maybe and then yes. There's something here about this person could be in some kind of recovery or in survival mode. They're learning from their past mistakes. But it could be a soulmate. Definitely a soulmate energy. We have Cancer energy again, though, with the Chariot. Yeah, you're going to have some kind of victory over this situation. I don't know, maybe maybe, it's like, I don't know, maybe you've talked to this person online, or I'm getting, if maybe you have met this person. The first card was maybe, and then the second one was like yes, but it's still, the first card out was a maybe. So I don't know, I'm getting mixed feelings about it. Part of me thinks that you've already met this person. The other half is like, you're yet to meet this person, because there's the 8 of Wands here, right? It's like you're going to be traveling, communicating, yeah. But then we do have the World card, so there could have been a completion. You could have quit talking to this person. You know, there's just so many different possibilities, honestly. Hey, you guys. Hello, Pedro. Welcome in. Good to see you. Is there anything else I need to relate to Pisces moon? You have the 10 of Cups, the Fool card coming in. So taking that leap of faith is going to be what helps. You know, there's lots of potential here for a new beginning whenever it pertains to your 10 of Cups, okay? I hope this helps. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Okay? Thank you for letting me read for you. It was a lot more scattered than I expected. Yeah. So I do apologize about that, but I hope it gives you some detail and inspiration and insight into your current situation. I do believe from now on, you guys, I'm going to start doing particular spreads instead of just like free, like, you know, shuffling the cards. Thank you so much. Okay, so moving on, you guys. There's something here about someone coming out of some kind of releasing some kind of bondages or detaching from some kind of obsessions. We have a Queen of Swords reverse here. This person is narrow-minded, deceitful, maybe gossiping. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Yeah, the Page of Swords. This person is like, I keep seeing imposter on here. Imposter will be exposed. So this person has a lack of focus. Alright? It could just be frustration. They're lacking the ability to concentrate. I don't know what that's about. Maybe they have ADHD or something like that. Or maybe it's something that's messing with their thought process. With that devil reverse, they could be like, yeah. You have Queen of Swords, you have some kind of person surrounding you, a younger air sign that's making it difficult to concentrate, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. It could be a child, somebody younger than you, or you have a King of Wands coming out here. Divine Masculine, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Okay. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. I certainly do. So, I just come up with this idea. If you get a mini reading for me, your first mini reading, your second reading will be free. Okay? So, since you got a reading from me tonight, Pisces Moon, I will give you a free reading my next time you come through, okay? Thank you for being here and for your awesome energy and this experience. We're making memories together. It makes my heart happy. Okay, so King of Wands, Divine Masculine. I see you. You're dealing with some kind of feminine energy here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It doesn't have to be. This person is gossiping around you. This person is making it difficult for you to concentrate. And it looks like there's some kind of tower moment headed your way. That it could be that feminine. Yeah, this person is trying to mess with your stability. I see that you've been making goals, trying to, put your best foot forward here. Slowly but surely. Knight of Pentacles, right? You're trying to make progress, maybe even getting a new job. It's something here about having diligence, determination, and growth. Alright? But here is this tower moment here. This sudden change. Okay? There's some sudden change. I don't know what this is about, so we'll see. Let's see. I'm also getting someone's got some kind of, yeah, baby. It looks like this person's going to be breaking up with someone. King of Wands is going to be breaking up with the Queen of Swords, maybe. The Sun reverse. King of Wands is going to be breaking Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. It could be the top 4, Sun, Moon, Rising, or your Venus. Okay? So, yeah, whoever this King of Wands is, they're saying that this Queen of Swords is unreliable. She gossips. He or she gossips. They're deceitful. They're malicious. La-di-da-di-da. All the things, right? Yeah, and they got some kind of tower moment. Yeah. Breakup, failure, loneliness even. Yeah, you're gaining clarity about it. It's like the fantasy has dropped. The veil has dropped. You see reality, you're ready to act on your desires. Just because the Seven of Cups is reversed doesn't necessarily mean that the smoke and mirrors is just cleared. It can represent leaving behind a fantasy and ready to act on those desires, instead of thinking about it. Because all those things in those cups, those 7 cups, someone has, that person, it's a cup. It's something they love, right? It's something that they want. Yeah, you are not delusional. So this is confirmation you're not delusional. You're not crazy. Alright? Yeah. Someone could have been saying that you were unbalanced and you're unable to handle some kind of situation here. Yeah, and that you had no way out, and that you were like cheating or something like that. They tried to say that you couldn't be trusted, that you were like someone that um, was dealing with some kind of battle of the mind or something like that. But honestly, collectively, the Divine Empress doesn't lie, right? The Divine Empress never chases. She attracts love, prosperity, wealth, and she inspires others to do that as well, right? She is the epitome of fertility, love, nurturing, and able to embrace those, wholeheartedly. Um, Very connected to her intuition, he or she. Okay. Um, Creating harmony. That's the main goal for the Empress. She creates harmony. He or she creates harmony wherever she's at. That's how you know that's an Empress. Not because they can have kids or because they have businesses and stuff out there. I mean, yeah, that can, yeah, but that's not all that the Empress is. You know. Yeah, now whoever that person is, it could be a King of Wands upset now that they know who the real Empress is. They could be totally upset. Yeah, and they could be dealing. They're I don't know why I got this. I so got misfit. Okay, I got the misfit crew or something like that. The misfit gang. I don't know. It's a bunch of misfit gang members. I don't know. Yeah, there's something here about they're lost in their own sauce, you guys. Whatever that represents. They're lost in their own sauce. Yeah, while you're gaining wish fulfillment over here. You know what I'm saying? Looking at all your options. You don't chase, you attract. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they could be trying to bribe someone. They want a no strings attached relationship. That's so shady. That is not an Empress or an Emperor. Someone to come at you with no strings attached type of scenario. And some people are on different paths of their life. Not everybody. The next step is the Empress or the Emperor energy. That's cool though. We can work through every situation, right? Yeah, someone's in recovery. Some kind of financial recovery. Maybe someone needed a financial counselor or something like that to help them financially. It's not a bad thing. Someone's got some new employment coming through. Five of Pentacles reversed. Okay. So it's the opposite. There could be some kind of block here, but yet there is an improvement. Someone was giving gifts as a threat. Okay? To make someone believe that they was in out of the cold, but they're actually rejecting them. So other people reject them. Hello, pretty pink. Hello. Welcome in. Thank you guys for the likes. Yeah. Continue following your instincts and trusting in your own intuition. The veil is dropped. You do have your ideal man or woman coming through, collective. This is not a coincidence. If you're seeing this message now, it's possibly meant for you. Okay? Could be someone that is from the past, or they see you have moved on from the past and they're ready to see how you're doing. How far have you grown? So I could come back in and, but I wasn't there for you whenever you were going through it. You know what I'm saying? Just some bullshit like that. That's so messed up. Someone's ignoring valuable lessons with that Six of Cups reversed. Somebody's ignoring valuable lessons, but at the same time, they're moving on. It's like they have lack of sentimental value. Have you ever met and been around someone who lacks sentimental value? It just makes you feel kind of incomplete, kind of void, like surface level energy. It makes me just like, just makes me like just want to stop and look around. Yeah. Collective, you got celebrations, friendships coming in. That's right. We're building this collective energy here, right? A space of empowerment. For the greatest good best of all, for our own highest, greatest selves and others, because we value each other. Hey guys. If anybody has another question for me, I can definitely take your questions. Questions and mini readings and extended readings are open. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. I must say it is a productive day. So I'm back on the roster. I've done a reading, so I'm back on the roster. Yay! Okay, let's see. I'm going to pull some Akashic messages, I guess, you guys. Tarot readings are definitely open, though. Here's my little Dalmatian. It's a turtle, right? It's a Dalmatian crystal. I forget exactly what the name of it is. It's a little turtle. And then I have a little elephant. A gift from fate, collective. A gift from fate. Fate sometimes surprises us. It may be an opportunity or a person. So cherish these gifts and treat them with gratitude. They will make your life better. Cherish these gifts and treat them with gratitude. They will make your life better. I love that. Thank you guys for all the love and support. Each and every day is a gift, right? I appreciate each and every one of you. Something about fate coming through. Seeing the Wheel of Fortune. Don't freak out. Somebody's being told not to freak out. Pay close attention to the people in your life, your surroundings, and your physical health. Don't freak out. It's just a warning to be careful and awake to avoid any further issues. Communicate clearly and keep healthy boundaries. Okay, so someone is needing to keep healthy boundaries. Alright. This is a warning for someone. Share with others as well is coming through, collective. So something here about sharing. Sharing brings joy and growth. Share your experiences, knowledge, and resources to help others solve their problems. In the process of sharing, you will also gain more friendships and inspiration. Isn't that the truth, you guys? I've gained a lot of new friends on here. And I call you guys family, so. Isn't that the truth? Let's get a few more Akashic messages. let go. It's saying let go. Let go of what no longer serves you. Stop holding on to grudges. Express your emotions and aim towards a compromise. Whether there's a lack of understanding, it's best to just move forward. The truth will set you free. And that come out whenever you ask that, Serena. We got the Justice here, and we have the Nine of Swords on the opposite side when you ask that. So I'm getting a yes, and then let go of negativity and stress, okay? I feel like if you do move a situation, you are on the right path, okay? With the Justice and the Upright. It says, looking at the light at the end of the tunnel. That's what the right path is. Letting go of anxiety or negativity. Yeah, feeling overwhelmed. If you're in a situation where you feel like you have the inability to cope or move forward, or maybe you're feeling like you're regretful in some kind of situation, maybe burdened or stressed, then it's a time to let go, right? It's a time to let go and detach. People, places, situations, family, business, lover, friend, okay? I hope that helps. That was for Serena. There's something here with that Justice and the Upright. This could represent, you know, life lessons, cause and effect. Libra energy. There could be something here about a legal dispute. So we want to avoid those kind of situations, right? So there could be something here about an apology or that's needing to take place. Cause and effect. All right. But Nine of Swords, there's a light at the end of the tunnel, okay? So let go of that negativity. And continue working on recovery and improving yourself, right? I hope you enjoyed that advice. That's the best advice I could give you. I seen that question, Serena, and I wanted to pull it for you. Okay, let's finish our Akashic messages, you guys, and see. The truth will set you free. Yeah, someone is being encouraged to make a change right now. Someone is encouraged to make a change. There's some truth you're resisting to accept right now. Over and over again. Until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. It takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Then you make a change. And the world around you will follow. You're very welcome, Serena. The world around you will follow. Yeah. Isn't that the truth? When you start making positive changes in your life, or even negative changes, the outside changes as well. Have you not noticed that? You know, you are what you attract. Have you heard that saying before? Yeah. Now let's see, collective. Let's see. Let's get one more Akashic message. Acknowledge. Absolutely. And gentle at the bottom. So, learn to bless others and recognize your own efforts and accomplishments as well. This will give you a positive mindset and attract more goodness. Right? So, acknowledge your fellow human being, right? And remember, gentleness is not a weakness, collective, but a powerful force. Treat the world with gentleness and the world will be gentle in return. It is like a spring breeze that warms and comforts. Being gentle. Be kind and gentle to yourselves, you know. Maybe you're someone who's got to be like, you know, like, you know, masculine, very masculine, right? Maybe you're a feminine that's a masculine feminine, you know? And it's, you know, kind of hard for you to let your guard down. You know, to let love in. I'm a type, I love hard. That's why I'm hesitant. I love hard, and I give them all my love. So it's like, you know. Let's see. Okay, let's get a message. Thank you so much for your payment, Contessa. Thank you so much, Tessa. Right. And you know what's crazy about it? It is a toxic thing for us to love as hard as we do. You know, it can be a good thing or a toxic thing, but for us to like love as hard, we put our feelings, our emotions out there, then it can be turning into a trauma bonding situation and, you know, an obsessive situation and vice versa. It's just, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. And, you know, I get jealous in relationships. Like, you know, I don't want my man, or partner, you know, because I'm gender fluid on here, to literally be hanging all over someone else, or, you know, talking to someone else on the internet and things like that. I'm not about that life. You know, I can't do that. I don't do group scenarios. Yeah. So, yeah, love and trauma. Wow. That was my past marriage I'm talking about. My past relationship. It was a trauma relationship. But that's not the kind of relationship I'm looking for or wanting now. I want it to be not crazy. You know, I don't want that crazy love. I want it to be balanced out. I want a good relationship, you know, and I can see the red flags, you know. Okay, so let's go ahead and get Tessa's reading. Thank you, Tessa, for sending in your payment. Thank you for hanging out and being a part of our collective. I hope you're having a wonderful Friday afternoon, night, wherever you're at in this world. Let's get their feelings for you, okay? Okay. Five of Cups. There is definitely some kind of sadness. There is some kind of remorse and guilt here. But I do see the Emperor coming out. This is a divine masculine energy here. So this person is trying to learn from their mistakes. They have some kind of emotional pain from the past, maybe. Maybe they were hurt. I feel like it's all about standing in that protective energy. This person is very controlling. I'm not necessarily saying that's a bad thing, but I do see a lot of control here. Very practical. This could be, you know, an Aries, a masculine figure in your life. This could be your counterpart, right? I definitely see that this person has some guilt attached to them. Maybe they still think about the things that they've done or said or didn't say, and that's kind of like eating at them a little bit with that Five of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries. The number 4 could be very significant as well. And I'm also getting the throat chakra and the root chakra. So there's something here about this person needing to talk to you and express their feelings towards you in some kind of way. They need to say something to you. Yeah, Queen of Cups. You're their love. Okay? Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So, yeah. They definitely see you as their love, their nurturing, their... yeah. They have deep feelings for you, okay? And I definitely see you have deep feelings for this person as well with the Queen of Cups upright. Yeah, let's keep going. I feel like you're like a very nurturing type. Like you make choices based on sincere feelings. Like if you feel a certain kind of way, you're not going to deal with it, you know? I totally can relate. I don't blame you. Yeah. At the end of the day, this person knows that you love them, vice versa, okay? It looks like there's going to be some kind of compromise, an end of conflicts. You guys are going to be, there could have been a disagreement or some kind of setback because of some kind of argument. With the Five of Wands reverse. But ultimately, when it being reversed, to me, I feel like it's a compromise, not a block. So as long as you guys compromise, at the end of the day, you know, this isn't going to be a problem. Yeah. 10 of Wands reverse. Yeah. Let go. Delegate wisely. Let go of the BS. The bull mess. Right? Continue standing strong. Continue standing strong here. I feel like this person could have been wanting control over your life more so. I feel like this person could be very controlling. But at the same time, it's like you're having to delegate wisely. You're a wise cookie. You're a wise person. So, yeah, I just keep getting like 10 of Wands reversed. It's like someone's wanting to put their burdens down on you. Or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You're resilient and you have good luck though. Both of you guys got good luck coming through. And I feel like this person is a soulmate of yours. And the angels is making sure. Archangel Raphael. Well, yeah, Archangel Raphael. I usually say Archangel Michael or Gabriel. But I'm getting Archangel Raphael off of this. And Archangel Raphael is the healer archangel, right? The one that we think about when we see like the medicinal signs, you know, like an ancient Egyptian, that snake spiral or whatever. I'm getting like, yes, that could be important as well. Ancient Egyptian lineage. Maybe you guys are a part of that. Yeah. I mean, at this day and age, it's like most people that are in America have like some kind of affiliation with that because we've all been brainwashed to follow that whole script. You know, it's an agenda, you know, and it's being pushed on by secret societies, this mass information that our younger kids are getting. Yeah. So, but overall, you have equal give and take coming through, okay? Tessa, I love that for you. You know, equally giving and taking. Make sure this person does not always hold the scales over your head. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like somebody is holding scales over somebody's head so they can only feed or give to one person. You know? It's like, yeah, having like a hierarchy system or someone that you have to answer to. And that makes you feel like you have lack of independence in a way. So it's not good for your soul growth. But either way, there's kindness, there's support here, okay? Lots of generosity, and I love that for you. Okay, Tessa, I hope you enjoyed these messages. You have pretty awesome spread here. With the Emperor and the Queen of Cups, Temperance Angel, Wheel of Fortune. So that's fantastic, okay? You're definitely jumping timelines here with that Wheel of Fortune and Temperance. I say that because when you jump in major arcanas, you're jumping those lessons, right? You're going through them lessons. And you need to be proud of yourself. Yeah. You got this. And I'm always open for another reading from you anytime. Since you bought a reading here tonight, I'm going to give you a free reading as well. So next time you come through, just let me know. Alright, I'm going to write your name down as well. So I can see if you want a free reading next time, okay? You definitely have a free reading from me for next time. Thank you as well. Thank you so much, Tessa. Hey, you guys. I think we need to get some oracle messages now. I haven't pulled any oracle messages. So let's get some oracle. My little turtle, my Dalmatian turtle. Thank you, Tessa. You're amazing. Thank you. You guys make it possible, you know? I'm super grateful. I'm sending you so much love and light. It makes my heart. I'm going to cry. Oh. Thank you for being here. Because this is truly amazing to be here and being able to do this work with you. Truly it is. Your souls, you guys, your energies are everything. So for you to take your time out and spend it here with me, it means the world. Really, it does. Okay, let's get let's get a oracle message. Let's get an oracle message, you guys. I do have the 963 hertz playing in the background. Opens the doors to blessings and inner peace. It's known as the God frequency. 963 hertz. Bravado. So the universe is proud of you. Proud of you for showing up and doing the inner work and helping others get through strenuous times. Look at that. You are the warrior here. You have so many people behind you that are looking up to you as you fight and go down this path, right? You're going down the path of the unknown. It's like you're fighting any kind of obstacles. You're going to be able to break through any kind of obstacle that is put in your way. Know that the ancient ancestors, the mighty one, the ancient ones that came before us, are definitely here supporting you to thrive and move forward. I'm getting a lot of Native American energy, Viking type of energy, Arabic, Persian. Just different energies. So number 41, number 5 could be significant as well. So life path number 5. Someone could be an earth sign. There's something here about you having that grounded energy. You know, being able to ground yourself is very important here with that color. Also, the solar plexus chakra, the root chakra, could be important. See you guys. Again, here's the same ancestors. Yes, they're wanting me to tell you this. There's particularly 3. Okay? This is not a coincidence. This is meant to happen. Okay, look. 1, 2, 3. Now the horse is gone. The white horse is gone. This person's on. They're holding space for you in the spiritual realms. Like, they're watching you through every step you take, every adverse situation. They're definitely there watching you, seeing which path are you going to take. Which way are you going to go? They're going to make sure that if there is any obstacles, that you have a fair game. You know, nobody's going to get anything over on you. Okay? And whatever competition that you've been going through is going to be building integrity in your life. It's going to make you mentally, emotionally, and financially stronger, right? Because the work that you're putting in, that energy, time, energy, is money, right? I don't know, somebody needed to hear that. Time and energy is money. Someone could be into that's like a tug of war. Someone is at tug of war with someone else in some kind of competition here. They're proud of how strong you have been through this competition, through this adverse situation. You know, being human's hard, hell. You know, it is. Number 17 is significant. Number 8 as well. I love that. Yeah, lots of Native American. Also getting some kind of pilots. Someone could be a pilot. It looks like someone is got goggles on. It almost looks, yeah, I definitely get Native American. I'm not sure, you guys. I'm getting Viking energy. Yeah. Lots of power, lots of power. You have some major spirit guides that kick butt for you in the spirit realms. Okay? They are, look how massive they are to these characters that are fighting. Yeah. Let's read these, you guys. Let's read the extended and see what's up. Because I feel like I don't do them justice. I want to read the information. Okay, so this talks about rebellion, liberation, courage, and resistance. So does everything inside of you rebel against authority, making you want to scream, "You cannot control me"? If so, it's very true. No one can control you unless you agree to it. The fact that you don't allow others to control you anymore is a sign of progress, my love. It means that you're moving away from a world of dependency and are claiming your personal authority as a self-directed, conscious soul ready to take responsibility for yourself. So challenging authority figures in your life is a necessary step in your growth. However, you must realize that not everyone or everything in your path is necessarily working against you. So ask your warrior guides for the courage to challenge what oppresses you and for the wisdom to know when to respect authority. So your warrior guide's message is stand up for what's important to you and ask for it. However, do not fight for its own sake. Respect the leadership and the rights of others as well. So you guys, your keywords is liberation, courage, resistance, and rebellion. Somebody could be getting a resistance force. I don't know. Someone is, yeah. And you'll see, like, when people can't control you anymore, they'll kind of, like, ease out of your life. And it doesn't mean that they didn't love you or didn't like you or you weren't equally yoked. It just means that they have different timelines. They're on different things. You know, we all have different paths to go. You know? So don't be hard on yourself. Like, you know. Be proud of yourself. Bravado. Be proud of yourself. Okay? We have 17. So number 8. Life path number 8. 8. Okay, so this could talk about some battles, conflicts, arguments, and strife. So this could be a time of conflict and challenge, pure and simple. So no matter how you look at it, confrontation and discord are on the horizon, and others don't agree with you or see your perspective, and they don't intend to cooperate with you in any way. So this could surface in such serious ways as legal battles, divorce proceedings, and contract negotiations. Or it could just be an impasse with a spouse over a raised toilet seat. Whatever the issue, there's no immediate or easy resolution. You've attracted a worthy opponent. So prepare to go the distance. This is not to assume, however, that such combative scenarios are always a bad thing. Your warrior guides are present to enlighten you about the benefits of sparing with others. So competition brings out your best and unleashes your passion and commitment in what you believe in. It develops your strength and prevents you from being victimized or manipulated by others. And it teaches you the need to respect others too. It's not mindlessly to impose on your will or on them. Your warrior guides suggest that you do battle with others. It's best to fight fairly and learn from the conflict. Don't compete just to let off steam. Fight for progress and higher understanding for all concerned, rather than just being difficult to get your own way. Hidden within the drama of battle and competition are the seeds of true understanding and compassion. The best spiritual warriors always strive for a win-win outcome. Your warrior guides suggest that you embrace the battles at hand to find your strength and to reach for growth. Fight the good fight with your adversaries, but pray for divine justice to prevail. Not just your personal version of justice. Their message is fight fair, but concede when you are in the wrong. And I am one not to be about competitions, you guys. I must admit that. I am not like that. I've took it upon myself to be the total opposite. I have older siblings that are very competitive, and I'm not like that. I've always been the one to want to create things, you know? So, yeah. I don't know. So this is something I've definitely struggled with. You know, not necessarily running away from competition, but just kind of like facing it. You know, I'm not a very competitive type of person because I feel like we all have a purpose and a path, and yeah. Hey, you guys, let's keep going. Mini readings are still open, by the way. If you're just popping in or checking out this video, I'm doing mini readings. If you get a mini reading tonight, the next reading will be free from me. Okay, let's see. This is going to be the energy and spirit oracle messages. Let's see what comes out, you guys. Hello, hello. Get one oracle message for my... Okay. We got 3. We got 3 popping up, baby. So, okay. So we have mindfulness, creation, and teacher here. So someone is learning about mindfulness, right? It's the first step that you learn whenever you're learning about meditation. So becoming mindful of yourself, your actions, what you're doing, how you're doing it, and the people that's around you is important, right? Be mindful and respectful, because we can all be each other's teachers, right? Yeah, there's something here about having a peaceful presence. Someone could be of Asian descent as well. Very beautiful, very beautiful. So, this talks about number 1. So someone's life path can be number 1. We also have 37. Someone could be 37 years of age. This talks about creation. Okay, soul expression, something new. Someone could be having a baby at 37. Someone could be 37 weeks. Yeah, soul expression, something new. I want to read these, you guys. And we also have teacher coming through. So learning a new path. Someone needs to be open to the possibilities of expanding their soul map, I like to say. Yeah, soul map. You know, maybe you're someone who's been raised up in a certain type of religion, but you just feel like you just need that extra little bit of inspiration or spiritual, influence on your own life. I feel like someone's going to be getting a mentor, learning from somebody that has a little more knowledge, Someone that you can learn from, grow from. Yeah. Could be a feminine energy. Having a masculine mentor here. Okay. Within you is a peaceful place, a quiet space where nothing is troubling or worrisome. It is where your personal self connects with the truth of awareness of your soul. There is nothing to solve, nothing to predict, nothing to think about. In fact, to attain this peaceful presence, thoughts are not required. The practice of mindfulness calls for you to let go of thinking altogether. Let go of striving and choose to be peacefully present without judgment or analysis. So, your soul is a truly powerful cosmic energy, perhaps the greatest power you possess. When you release your personal striving and worry, you automatically move into the vibrant, receptive state of trust and peace. This card is telling you that now is the time, the only time to choose peace. Let go of judgment, let go of worry and the need for control. Then take a deep breath and choose to live with your trusting heart. Trust yourself, believe in yourselves. That pervasive peace will bring profound happiness and radiate an absolutely irresistible vibration. So your affirmation for this card collective: I quiet my mind, let go of all concerns, and breathe deeply. I live in the tranquil space of eternal trust, and I surrender. And so it is. So we also have 37, creation. So, creation. Soul expression and something new. Something new could be coming in for some of you. I'm rhyming. Something about Dr. Seuss. Yeah, I don't know. This card heralds exciting new creative beginnings, collective. From business plans to personal projects or family matters. Maybe someone watches that show. I believe Family Matters is a show. So your soul is longing for you to create something new. This can include expanding your own family. If you've been thinking about having a baby or adopting a child, this will be a propitious time here and now. There may even be a new romantic relationship in store for you, possibly with someone who already has children. So consider any action needed and invoke the assistance of all your loving angels and guides here and now. This is also a good time for putting your creative ideas into your work or personal projects. If you've always had a penchant for some form of artistry, make sure you prioritize that endeavor now, collective. Whether that's artist, writer, composer, chef, maybe someone is a fashion designer. Yeah, fashion, a chef. Someone's good at fashion, like, yeah. Composer. Maybe someone is a composer. That's pretty fascinating. Wow. If you've been thinking about, I just thought it's so amazing to attract such awesome people that are so like artistic. You know, like it's just amazing. It's so amazing. You guys are so amazing. I'm telling you. Like, if you see what I see, you would see how amazing you guys are. If you've been thinking about starting a new business, it's time to focus your efforts on that. Whatever the project, plant the seeds of your creative energy now and enjoy the growth of something new. Your affirmation for this card is great creativity is blossoming in my life, and I am open to new ideas and actions that expand my soul's expression in this world. And it is. So it is. I'm saying 37 is significant here. Someone could be like 37 years of age. The number 10 could be significant as well. Number 1, we have this divine teacher coming through as well. Learning a new path. Thank you guys for being here. So let's see, number 8. This card reveals a new or expanded path of learning for you, collective. If you've been exploring different topics of study, now is the time to pursue your interests more actively, and a teacher among the living is drawing near. So this may be an online or in-person instructor, a group leader, or an author. It could also be someone you know who's willing to share their expertise with you. Open up to the guidance of this person. They are already in your orbit or arriving soon. So this card is near the talent guides. Know that your skills and knowledge will be coming all from all directions in time and space. On a personal level, your soul may be calling you to teach in some capacity. So the wild world is waiting for you to be explored, and your soul is ready to learn and share. Your affirmation, my love, is I am open to new paths of learning and to the resonant teachers who are willing to share. And so it is. I love that. I love that for you, Pisces moon. That's beautiful. That's so beautiful. You write poetry? That is amazing. That is amazing. You are a poet. A poet. Absolutely. I love that, you guys. Let's see. Let's get some more oracle messages. So we have breathe coming through. Someone's needing to work on their breath work. That helps with anxiety, depression, just all sorts of different things. You know, doing breath work is very beneficial. This card says, the breath is the vital bridge between your body and soul. It's the connection between the inside and the outside, connecting you to the universe, spirit, and the divine source. The breath permeates your entire being with prana, which is the same life-giving force that nourishes everything in this universe. There's something here about someone doing breath work. Okay, someone's being advised to take a moment, stop. Now is not the time to rush into any decisions before you're about to make. Before this important decision is made, take a moment to pause and quiet your mind so that you can ask your soul for guidance before you act and move forward. Okay, so someone is needing to hold up for a minute before they move forward in some kind of situation. I feel like it's a feminine energy. Okay, we do have support coming through, and we have synchronicities, collective. So some of you could be getting a lot of synchronicities, numbers, symbols, songs. You know, it could just be hitting different. Are you noticing the signs of synchronicity that spirit world has been sending to you at this time? People and situations in your life are not just appearing by coincidence. In reality, they're being guided to you from the spirit world to help you for a specific reason. Okay? And we also have support coming through. So people come into your life for many different reasons. Some you learn from, and then they move on, while others return often because you need to learn more from those individuals. Others remain beside you throughout your entire lives. Could be a feminine energy coming through. I'm getting ancient Egyptian lineage. I'm getting angelic wings. I'm getting Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary. I'm getting egg. I'm getting all sorts of things, you guys. It looks like an egg. Yeah. It looks like an egg. Yeah, you're being nurtured and supported at this time. Spiritually, energetically. Okay? By multiple people. This is a safe and sacred space. Okay? Know that you are divinely protected here. And no weapon formed against you is going to prosper, right? Okay, you guys. Alright, if anybody else would like a mini reading, now is the time to do it before I get off, you guys. If you get a mini reading today, I will give you a free reading next time you come through. We got the frog. We got the froggy. Someone can resonate with frogs. I know a lot of people do not like frogs. I have no idea why. Maybe they associate it with witchcraft or something, which is bonkers to me. You don't push things away because they tend to chase you into the afterlife if you do. You know what I'm saying? But there's something about the judgment frog. I don't know. This frog represents you stepping into your power, though. Okay? This froggy represents you stepping into your power. This is a fire ass, cool ass froggy. Okay? He has red eyes. He tells us, he teaches us to step into our power. Jump into it. Right? Not playing Frogger, jumping into it. Don't take a back seat in your story. Ain't that the truth? It's time to step up. Don't take a back seat in your own story. Step up. We got the monkey. We got a monkey coming through, my love. Monkey, monkey. I'm also getting here something about Monday and also a key. Somebody's going to be getting some kind of key on Monday. I don't know. The monkey reminds us of about our inner child. Okay? Don't take life too seriously, but at the same time, step up to lead, right? And we got the well, tenderness coming through. So show compassion and forgive what needs to be forgiven, collective. The lion's at the bottom. Honor your soul and celebrate its journey. Someone could be a Leo, a water sign, an earth sign as well. Watching this video that these messages relate to. I'm going to pull an archangel message and a moonology card. Mini readings are, $11. Studio readings are $22. And if you get a reading today, I'll give you a free reading next time. So we have Lady Gaia coming through, so we're being supported by Mother Earth here. Your challenges are lessons. Excuse me. Oh. The bull, most definitely. Michelle, I would say the bull, right? So, Lady Gaia, your challenges are lessons. You are loved and welcome on Earth. So, maybe someone feels like they're not welcome, right? Your challenges are lessons. Lady Gaia. So, Earth is a unique mystery school where your lessons are brought to you as experiences. So you agree to incarnate now when there are great but testing opportunities for accelerated ascension. So your guidance is to examine a challenge that is currently being presented to you. Is this a repeat test? Is this a pattern you need to explore? Are you being called to be a strong, or to detach yourself, to forgive or be generous, or to act in some other way? Resolve to do what you need to do here and now. Once you have passed this test, that person or situation will not return, and within you is a magnificent spiritual diamond that gets brighter as you polish it through learning your lessons. So when you master them, pure white light will radiate from you, and this card calls on you to stand in your power and help to nurture our unique planet here and now. So I just want to read this, okay? Lady Gaia is a throne, a ninth dimensional angel. She is in charge of Earth. She is a vast and loving beyond human conception, and thousands of angels work with her. In 2012, the entire universe started a journey to enter the fifth dimension by 2032. Because we have taken on free will, Earth was lagging far behind. And now we have to catch up. The whole cosmos is watching our progress as we face up to the unprecedented challenge. Lady Gaia herself invites you to incarnate here during this time of special opportunity. This offer came with great love from her open heart. And now she unfolds and holds you whenever you allow it. See, so love is a gift, you guys. We forget that. We totally, a lot of us take it for granted. Relationships, our family members, kids, things like that, and our pets even, animals, plants, we take them for granted a lot of times. And, she's reminding us to continue having compassion. The green-blue angels are helping you to sing and the world into the new golden age. Somebody is meant to be a singer. Somebody is meant to be a singer. She and her compassionate green-blue angels are helping to sing you and the world into a new golden age. Somebody is meant to be a singer. Somebody's going to be a singer. That was the last thing that my grandmother told me when I was a little girl. That was the only grandparent I ever met. She said I was going to be a star and a singer. Little did I know I'd be singing little diddlies on YouTube. You know, little diddlies, little duets, or whatever you call it. I don't know. Little diddlies. Okay, let's get us some Moonology cards, you guys. Moonology. Conclusions are within reach, collective. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Okay, we have Sagittarius and Leo, collective. So you could be one of those signs. You don't have to be. Okay, Leo, full moon in Leo, my love. Don't let pride get in your way. And full moon in Sagittarius, look at the bigger picture, okay? So let's see. Let's get the advice from these cards. Okay, so the full moon eclipse here. Doors which slam shut will not reopen. So this is confirmation that the past is in the past. It's over with. So it's time for you to get back on track. All right. This also represents forgiveness will set you free of karma, collective. So remember to forgive those. Forgive yourself. It sets you free of karma. Also, meditation, pranayama, and yoga nidra are all recommended right now. Okay. Seed control and let events unfold, right? So the teaching of this card, a full moon and eclipse can be hard to handle because of its change. Important change. So something many of us are uncomfortable with, but change is a part of life. And this card, no matter when you pull it, reminds you of that fact. Full moon eclipses can give us a glimpse into what Carl Jung says is shadow self. Work on your darkness, okay? So that is what's meant for me will not pass me by. All right. Forgiving someone for what they did could be the key to resolving this situation in a positive way. So it doesn't make right what they did, but it does release it so you can move on. Right? It says, and just like that, a door slams shut. If you pulled this card, it suggests that the situation you're asking about to reach a peak or has just done so. And things are now out of your hands. So what you're experiencing now is what your soul signed up for. A way for you to learn and for your soul to evolve. So allow events to unfold and be easy on yourself. Okay, we have full moon in Leo. Alright, self-esteem is good. Vanity is not. Everyone is equally important. Creative urges should be followed, so work some magic, Leo. A friendship may be ending now, but, you know, that's okay. It says, when the full moon comes into Leo, it can be a wonderfully bright time where people feel more confident to show the world their talents and assets. That's the upside of the lunation of this card. So no matter when you pull it, however, take note that the Leo full moon combination creates a sort of tension between your needs and the needs of people in your network. So Leo full moon is a time to release pride. So releasing that pride is awesome under the Leo. I feel like I'm speaking to a Leo. Being magnificent without being plain too much. I don't know what the hell. Yeah, this deck is by Yasmin Bowen. She teaches Moonology, you guys. She's on YouTube. She is from the UK. She was one of my mentors. I took her Moonology course. You know, I did the whole thing. I did all the little courses and stuff like that through Hay House. Yep. So, last but not least, we have the full moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarius. So you can be a Sagittarius. You don't have to be. This card is reminding us that it's time to take a mini break or an adventure. Hey. Okay. This situation may have come around because you have been distracted. Be confident without being overconfident to win the day. And have you shown that you care? If not, now is the time to show you care. Find a balance between speaking your mind and saying too much. So, the full moon in Sag is a time when we are reminded that life is an adventure and there's a big wide world to see beyond our backyard. You know, just because we're not in these moon signs or going through these full moons in Sagittarius, it could be a moon, it could be sun, moon, or rising. You know, I feel like there is some kind of information here that pertains to this. That's why it pops out. That's why I read it anyway. You know, I just want you guys to be mindful. I feel like you are. Yeah. So, yeah. Life is an adventure, and there's a big wide world to see beyond our backyard. It's about having fun, being prepared to sail into uncharted territory. It's about big ideas versus the details. No matter when you draw this card, it encourages you to look at the bigger pictures. So, this card is also a reminder we do have to take a few risks and go with uncertainty on this journey called life. So try to keep an open mind about what's for the best. The universe could definitely surprise you guys. Okay? The universe can definitely surprise you. It's good to think things through. Sometimes you need to step back and look at the bigger pictures. So, what do you see about your current situation? And what's the most positive thought you can have about it? Now's the time to count your blessings. Hello, Enwisha. Hello. So, yeah, count your blessings, collective. I'm thankful for you. You are all a blessing to me. I learn each and every time I come on here, I'm learning something new. Hey, you guys. Sending you so much love and light. I feel like this is time for me to go. Thank you guys for hanging out with me these past 2 hours. Thank you guys for the purchasing the readings. If you guys would like another reading from me, they're $11.22 or $11 and $22.22. Okay. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night as well. Know that you matter and to always be grateful. Peace, love, and light, you guys. Until next time. Bye.